Hello, my name is Adam Plunge, and this is my presentation for Tatos Incorporated's operating system upgrade. Tatos Incorporated is looking to replace the Windows 10 operating system on their computers with a cost-efficient alternative, as Windows 10, like its previous iterations, will eventually no longer be supported by Microsoft. In addition, there have been rumors that Windows 11 may become a subscription-based product rather than a one-time purchase. Some may ask, why not keep the current Windows 10 operating system? Well, first off, bloatware. When Windows 10 comes with a lot of services and applications pre-installed that are rarely used, if at all. Another issue with Windows is compatibility. Windows updates tend to make some applications, particularly ones installed by the user, incompatible with the new updated operating system. Furthermore, older and legacy versions of applications may or may not work well with Windows 10, if at all, due to their designs having earlier iterations of Windows in mind. Additionally, there are privacy risks when it comes to using Windows, as Microsoft collects personal data from users. Big tech companies akin to Microsoft have faced data breaches and leaks in the past, and it shows that not every organization is invincible to this problem. And last but not least, Windows computers are more likely to be targeted by malware attacks due to how commonly used the operating system is, as well. Well, yeah, it's just. Ubuntu is also designed to be fast, lightweight, and very responsive to user inputs. It also has the UEFI secure boot feature, which prevents unauthorized applications from running during the operating system's boot process. In addition, Ubuntu has less systems requirements than Windows, requiring 25 gigabytes of disk space, 4 gigabytes of RAM, a processor that has 2 or more cores, and at least 2 gigahertz. And I've checked what the hardware Tatos Inc. systems run on, and I can confidently say that they fulfill these minimum requirements. Ubuntu comes with some useful applications, some pre-installed, others not pre-installed, with notable examples of the former being LibreOffice and Firefox. LibreOffice is a suite of applications that work identically to those found in Microsoft Office, like Word, PowerPoint, Excel, and others I'm probably forgetting about, but I digress. And Firefox is a well-renowned web browser that is lighter on system resources than, say, Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge. And as I've mentioned, there are applications that the user will have to install themselves after logging into Ubuntu. For instance, VLC Media Player, an application that does exactly what is in the name: play media. In addition, there is Morgan, a work management application that helps user with organizing. And there's also Slack, which is a collaboration and team communications application that has a user-friendly interface and can be used on both desktop and mobile devices. My upgrade strategy and timeline are as follows: incorporate training courses to teach the staff on how to use Ubuntu, conduct hardware and software tests to see which applications that we're working on Windows will work with Ubuntu, or if there are Linux versions of those applications, should that not work. create an Ubuntu template configured to suit the needs of Tatos Incorporated and copy that template for distribution during the rollout phase. As for the rollout plan, I propose that it will be done using a 3-phase migration period, which will consist of the following. 1. Backing up all the data on all computers before implementing the new operating system. 2. Use both operating systems in parallel and running updates for both operating systems within the span of 1 month. 3. Once the new operating system has proved to be more beneficial than the old system, create a read-only archive of the old OS and fully implement the new OS. In conclusion, Ubuntu is a free, highly customizable, and distributable operating system capable of serving the needs of Tatos Incorporated. It has zero cost outside of the time and money spent for training and the downtime for distribution amongst the employees. And here are the sources that I've used. I have also included a live demo of the Ubuntu operating system in a virtual machine. However, this was recorded yesterday, and for due to like the tracks, and the recording software was not picking up my voice, so you will just see a bunch of mouse movements and stuff. I'll try to explain to the best of my memory. So as you can see, we have the desktop right here, and with the jellyfish, and as you can see, it's very different from Windows. The taskbar is on the side rather than the bottom, which can be a little bit confusing to new users. However, this shouldn't be a problem once they've been trained. And as you can see, there is Firefox, which is on by default, as well as Thunderbird email, which is similar to Microsoft Outlook or Gmail and what have you. And I'm not going to create an email for this specifically because it's a demo. However, if employee were to open this up, they would enter in their credentials and log in and check their emails. Next, I'm going to show you how the start menu works, which is also pretty different from Windows 10 in the way that it looks and works, even. Although in terms of like Windows 11, it is similar, and it's also where you show it's where your apps are, including the ones that were pre-installed and the ones that you have installed. And like for instance, VLC media player here, you could play your videos, music, and whatever other audio. And Morgan here, as I've stated before, does organization. Pretty helpful in my opinion. I digress on that. And I believe that is all I have left to say. I hope this was insightful, and farewell.